Yo, this is Brandon from Bojo's, right here in Pompano Beach, exit 36, and I'm taking over the Why Not show today.
The flyway. So let's get straight to it. What's the inspiration behind the legacy of Lumbo's Bojo Seafood Kitchen?
Inspiration, my mom and dad had Lumbo's Seafood right there on the ugly corner in Pompano Beach, 25 plus years.
Wow.
And that's where I got my work ethic from. That's why I learned how to cook. That's why I learned how to save. That's why I learned how to do a lot of things when it comes to business. And that's the inspiration. Like they closed down in 2000, maybe 2000 sometimes. And I thought when the college came back, I wanted to keep it going. And a lot of people wanted it for the community. They wanted it also. So I just decided to reopen it under a new rebranding.
Rebranding.
Right.
So your parents was the inspiration originally. Seeing mama get into it, seeing daddy get into it, that's your inspiration behind it. And when you went to school, were you doing for food or?
No, I went to school. I went to Edward Waters College in Jacksonville. I went there I actually went for criminal justice. I had a different route, and so that's what I went to school for. But it didn't pan out. Life got a hold of me, and I just decided to go back to what I know.
To the roots.
Right. I always go back to what you know. When you don't know, how life going. You gotta go back to what you know.
And ever since, what year did you actually start Bojo's?
I started in 2015. I started in the same building right here. I was in the small unit, and Betty's was right here. When Betty's moved out of here.
Oh, Betty's, that's throwback.
Yeah, Betty's was right here. This is Betty's second location. When they left, and I moved right in here in like 16 on this side. But I started in 15 in the small unit that's in this building.
Wow.
Right here, 731 in Milwaukee.
Now, besides your mom and dad, what would you have to say would be one of your biggest motivations to saying, you know what, I'm gonna start the business, I'm gonna keep the legacy going in my family?
My daughter, she's 16 now, teaching her the business. My nieces and nephews, they a big help to me starting and continuing because I got them right here with me.
That's real.
So my cousins, my family, it's a stepping stone for anybody who needs some help, get a job. It's a stepping stone for my family and anybody in the community really who
trying to get a startup
right quick. Want a little bit of learning experience, a little bit of experience or whatever they need to do.
Wow. Now, what would you say is one of your toughest points where you were starting up, but you was like, man, I don't know how mama and daddy kept it going. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, COVID was one of the biggest. It was rough during COVID, and not only that, at the same time, COVID, they was redoing Martin Luther King Boulevard, so I had traffic deroute every day.
Right.
Call people to get here. And that was going on for about 2 years. I had a rough time, but I fought through it, and the family came together. They helped me stay open, and that was one of the toughest things that I went through. But once I got through that, I felt like I could do anything. I could keep going. You feel me? So
right.
I got through that, and it was great.
Dang. So, what's your inspiration to that business owner that has the same mindset like you, grow up with their family cooking, but don't know where to start? What inspiration would you give them?
I would first tell them to pray about it, make sure it's something that you really want, and don't stop. It's a constant grind. You have a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of things that's going to try to derail you, but keep God first.
That part.
Keep your family with you, and just take care of your customers.
That part.
Yeah, great customer service.
And you being the man behind Bojo's, what would you say is one of your favorite dishes at the seafood kitchen?
For me, it's the salmon patty.
Salmon patty.
Salmon patty is the best. That's one of the best things we have. That's my mama's recipe.
Ooh.
And I can't forget that snapper with the bones, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta have that bonefish.
That part.
A lot of these youngsters don't know about that. They don't know how to eat fish with the bone, but
I'm a youngster, man. Hey, I got to have me some bread with it.
Right. So snapper with the bowl. That's what it was a snapper patty. That's what's our best dish.
That's real. That's real. And you started out your business just like your family did, right here in the heart of Pompano Beach.
Right in the heart of Pompano Beach on MLK.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, if you were to do any expansions, what other cities do you see yourself? What other cities do you see the Bojo's Family Seafood Kitchen?
Atlanta.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, Atlanta, Orlando, and those probably the two main places. I mean, I would say Miami, but Miami flooded.
Miami flooded.
A lot of good places. I mean, I ain't like I can't go down there. And put a stamp on it, but
That real now.
I'm saying, other places, I'll say Atlanta and Orlando.
That part. And to all the supporters that tune in to Bojo's by coming in every day and supporting you, if you could say to them face to face anything, what would you like to say to them?
I appreciate y'all support. You know, I appreciate y'all everything. You know, if it wasn't for the people in this community right here, exit 36, I wouldn't be here. So much love. Appreciate y'all.
That part.
Y'all, everybody.
Y'all come pull up, man. Tell the people the location and that phone number.
Right here, we Bojo Seafood Kitchen, 731 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Unit F, Pompano Beach, Florida, 33060. The phone number is 954-366-1608.
The Flyway.
Flyway.